Hello guys, welcome back to another live stream, and today we are playing a different game today, and it is LBGTQ, like Hangout. It's like, it's not a dating game, but it's like where you meet people. I'm taken, as most has already been nosy. Came over here, looked over here, and it says taken. Yes, I am taken. And actually, some of you believe that I don't know Benji Kroll. If I didn't know Benji Kroll, I definitely wouldn't have this. Community. Is it community? Settings, that's the one. Community moderation. We've got Benjamin Kroll and Mellow Fan. I know them. Now we've got Cozy DB, the Vaccine Controller, Alpha Originals, Lost, Nick, and I know every person there. So yeah. Yep, that's obviously blocked for obvious reasons. And we actually want to save that. Now that's all sorted out. So right now we've got 3 people. And I'm going to be adding on making 4-ish. Now actually, I made this new avatar. Let's go to somewhere a bit more private where I can show you. And let's make it the time of the day because, yeah, why not? So this is the new fit. I actually like this outfit. It used to be my old one before my old account got hacked. Now, if some of you remember, actually, no, I didn't have this account. When I was younger, I used to have an account, and it actually got hacked. It's still on Roblox to this day. I don't know how, but yeah, it's still on there to this day. Some of you know whom I'm dating, some of you don't, but that's obviously going to be disclosed later on when the other person's comfortable with people knowing. I'm not going to rush them into anything because I've been rushed into a relationship before, and I don't want that person to feel like that. I don't want anyone to feel like that. Actually, anyone that knows me knows that I give a lot of chances. They know that I'm quite picky. But yeah. Generally, I don't know. It's about 2:30 in the morning for me, so I'm quite tired. If you guys give me a second. Sorry about that. Anyways, I'm going to go on about today and what happened. So, obviously, I was called by my cadets lead actually, and they said, "Oh yeah, you've got cadets today, haven't you?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I've got cadets. Why?" And he's like, "I need you to go get some new sectors." So obviously, I go over, try and get new sectors for our training grounds. And so we gotta do that. And then, I would not mind some. That's actually a sexy car, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah. So 6:45, got a call off my brother. "Yo, where are you? Mum's wondering." So I'm like, I'm walking to the police station to go get new sectors. And he's like, "Oh, okay." Mum's just saying like, "Hurry up and be quick, 'cause it's gonna be late." And I say, okay, that's fine. Yep, let's just do this. So yeah, I go there, try and get it done, and then no. Yep, I go there, and he's like, I don't even get to the police station. About 6:50, I turn right and then I turn left, and now we're at the traffic lights. So now we're at the traffic lights, and then I just see this one officer, and I know this car. I'm like, "Yes, I remember this car. Why is it out here at this time?" And then I remember, oh shit, Ellsbury's on duty. So I run over, and he sat there like with his hand getting dragged up the street. So I run after the car, and the person decides to slam on the brakes and reverse, and it ran over his foot, so it fell over. So I jumped like into the window to try and get this keys out of his ignition. Then he whacks me over the head with something really hard, and it really it still hurts now. It's busted my head open. Yeah, smashed it over my head, and it was just sat there bleeding. So yeah. So now it's bleeding, and I'm like, oh shit. Like, what should I do? And then, give me a second. And then, yeah, knocks me over, and then he runs over my arm and like my right arm, and I'm still shaking right now, talking to you, cause it was quite scary. I got dragged up the street. My arm got stuck in the back tire, and I was just sat there getting dragged up the street, and it doesn't help that my cadet's jacket, got stuck on top of it as well. So that made it worse. So yeah. And then I've got fractured wrist and a broken arm, and it's really, really painful. It hurts to move, it hurts to do anything, basically. And I feel quite sick. Yeah, I feel really sick, to be honest. I feel like if it wasn't for that officer, if it wasn't for me, I would probably be splattered all across the floor. I got run over. It really hurts. Like I said, I'm shaking. I'm lucky to be out. They said I could have passed away from this. Sergeant Aylesbury is still undergoing urgent treatment in the intensive care unit. And it's shocking. It's not even shocking, it's appalling the way that people can just do that and think they can get away with it. There was 4 people in the car, and right now there was 3 people in the car actually, and there's only been 1 arrested right now. It's caught on CCTV dumping the car, turning right, dumping the car. All his mates was in the car. Somehow they've escaped freely. And if someone is watching this that's committed this crime, we are going to find you. And I'm going to make sure that I'm the one that arrests. Because what you've done hasn't only immobilised me, but it has also stopped it's stopped my job. And my job is there to protect and serve the community. And I can't do that now. I can't do anything with my right arm. It has to stay up. I'm stuck on this desk. If I wanted to move, I can't. It hurts. My back hurts. My legs hurt. I was stuck on that road, I'd say, for about a couple of hours. But they lifted Aylesbury to Watford Hospital, as that's the nearest A&E to us. So yeah, A&E in Watford for him. For me, I'm in A&E. Well, I was in A&E, but they gave me cask now. And yeah, I guess that's okay, but I'm still really shaky after the incident. You can tell by my voice, and you know when I'm tired, or you know how my normal voice normally sounds. And in this, not even this video, but in this live stream kind of thing, it's definitely a lot different than what it normally is. I'm not gonna lie, I am scared. I'm not sure what we are going to do here. We don't know what the big game is, but we definitely do know we will be stopping the next attack. There was an attack in Liverpool, and they don't want anyone to know it was an attack, and it will happen again. Yeah. it will happen again most likely. That's what the suspect said. This could have been another attack by running all over our officers. Is it most likely? Yes, most likely it is. And how are we coping? I mean, like I've just said, I am in too much pain. I mean, I'm still feeling really dizzy now. I mean, I'm barely talking. I'm barely able to talk. I'm really struggling to even use my left arm. They said there's nothing wrong, it's just a bit of muscle tension as how much shock you've been through. And I'm not gonna lie, I have been through a lot of stress over the few days, and that stress is private and confidential. Not only because it's something personal in life that, I mean, you're probably already thinking, well, you like to share everything else in life, so why don't you share this thing? It's different in a way. You can't just share this information. It's harder in a way not to feel bad. It hurts, definitely. I definitely do believe it does hurt. I'm not saying that it doesn't. It does hurt. Yeah, it does. But yeah, it is a little pain. And I get why people get annoyed, but come on, we're there to protect and serve. We're not there to get ran over by some dickheads that don't want to get paid, like get a ticket. We're not there to be run over, and I'm a police cadet. I'm not here to be assaulted in any type of way. I'm here to protect and serve the community, and I cannot do that job anymore as I've been run over, so there is no purpose of me being an officer, being a cadet anymore. There is no purpose. Like, I think I am going to close down my sector, and once that closes down, that will probably be the last cadet to shut down in my constabulary. As already, I mean, it is hard enough, but just to have that, it is very hard for them. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it is definitely hard. Yeah, I will definitely say that. I won't say that it's easy, but I won't say that it's hard. I would say it's okay-ish. I am really tired, as you can see the times. 3 a.m. now. I feel like I've been choked, to be honest. I've been choked before on duty, and that's how it feels. I think it's the same person, but you can't always narrow it down to one person. And if it is the same person, well, let me tell them right now, because it's guaranteed they will watch my video. You are dead. That is no threat. I've got permission off my I've got permission off my head sector that says I'm allowed to kill. No, I'm not actually gonna kill, because that's a lie, but if I did get permission, I would kill you. That isn't a threat, that was a promise. If I ever got permission to kill the person that's done this, I would. I am going to be affected with this my entire life now. Definitely does hurt. I mean, I've got metal rods in my arm, and I had a magnet on my table and I didn't actually realise, and it just fucking banged my wrist up. If you don't have anything kind to do, don't do it at all. I mean, it's just common sense. Please use your brain. And it wasn't necessary for you guys to do that. I get sometimes you're hurt by the police, but that isn't our problem, that's your problem. You've obviously done something to deserve that. And if you disagree with that, yeah, you can disagree with that, but I'm not disagreeing with it anymore. I disagreed the first ever time I had to arrest someone, because they always made me do it to people that I would know, and it really was annoying. Anyways, thank you for watching. My name's Benji.